So from birth, this world teaches us that it is a noble thing to put ourselves last, to always be giving to a fault, and to never be selfish. We are well trained to be selfless, to always put others first, and to, of course, always put ourselves dead last. In this world, to be vain or self-centered is a cardinal sin. We have been conditioned somehow to believe that neglecting ourselves, neglecting our needs, is somehow and in some way self-serving. Religion is forever teaching and touting that caring for others and not caring for yourself is a virtue and the so-called righteous way to be in this world. Now, you guys should know by now that I categorically disagree with this. As a human God, you should know that it is your right to understand and accept that the earth revolves around you, or that the world revolves around us as human gods. We hold this tiny world in our hands, and to do with it as we choose. The absolute most important thing in this world should always be you, yourself, your God self. The sun should rise and set on you, and the moon at night among the stars should glow in your glory. As a human God, there should never be anything more important than you and what you want in and from this world. You should not worry yourself with the problems of this world or the problems of the people in this world. You create the world that you want around you as a human deity, as a demigod, as a human God. You have no time to worry about what's going on with the rest of the world who believes in a God outside of themselves. Being God self-centered should be your pleasure. Every single thing of this world should revolve around you, and you should only be concerned with how the things of this world relate to you, not how you relate to it. You are and have the operant power to move the needle in the way that you want it to be moved, not the other way around. You should have never-ending praise and admiration for your God self. You are brilliant. You are magnificent. You are all-powerful. And most of all, you are in charge. Everything is and should be about you. Because indeed, you are the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Why would it be about somebody else? Why would it be about someone else's problems? Why would it be about anyone else's needs outside of yourself? Above all else, you and your godhood and your God self should be your first priority. Actually, you and your God self should be your only priority. Now that you know and understand who you are and that your own wonderful human imagination is God and that you are God, you don't have to put others first. If you aren't self-serving, God self-serving, then who are you serving? Because to be self-serving is to serve God. Plain and simple. I realize that this may be hard to hear or hard for some to digest, but again, you must acknowledge and embrace who you really are, and who you really are is God. Everything in the Bible that is related to God is always about Him and what He wants. Always. So now that you've learned that you are God, why wouldn't everything be about you? Why wouldn't you always be first? Why wouldn't you always serve yourself first? In short, being God, period, is being self-centered. As a human God, there is never anything wrong with embracing your God self, loving your God self, applauding your God self, your magnificence, your power. Think about it. If you're God, why on earth would you praise anything else? And why in hell would you ever put anything before yourself? Your God self, that is. As always, I want to take this time to say thanks for listening and supporting the channel. Lots more videos to come this week. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, everyone, Bye, everybody.